Hey, it's Andreas. I've been investing for over 10 years. In today's video, let's take a look at some important news coming out of PRCH Group here. They have announced a strategic home factors partnership here with the insurance company in California. They don't write any policy there themselves, but now they are licensing the data out here. This is a great step forward. Let's talk about exactly why, and let's go over this article together here. Alright, so on November the 19th here, PRCH Group announced that the homeowners insurance and vertical software platform here, PGM, and the data and marketing subsidiary of PRCH, remember that data, it's the fuel of the information era. This is just what oil was to the economy in the industrial revolution. Right now, this is so important. I've seen this my whole career, starting from Dell Technologies, all the important projects that different companies did using a lot of data, optimizing production lines, optimizing everything within the business, and how they structure this data, how they use certain AI in some cases as well. So data, it's the training ground for AI. It's the training ground for optimizing business. It's a very important step of the feedback loop to survive in today's business climate. And the fact that PRCH Group can license out their own data is a clear signal of strength. Alright, so this is the California-based insurance, MGA, Bamboo. And the agreement follows the recent announcement of Home Factors' official third-party launch in the market. PRCH Group Media as Home Factors for approximately 90% of US homes, providing unique and valuable insight not previously available. An example here on the data. Identifying that an electric panel needs repair indicates 41% higher claims frequency. I will go over why this is important, right? So these insights have already demonstrated strong performance with PRCH Group's own insurance carrier, HOA, where it has contributed to improvements in loss ratio performance. So what is loss ratio? Why is this so important for insurance companies? Let's go over it, because I see a lot of videos talking about, insurance companies, and they don't really talk about this super important metric. So let's say that you have 100% in your loss ratio. This means that if you write a policy for $1, then $1 is going to go out back to customers in the form of claims. They're going to take back from the insurance. They have a claim, they have water damage, they have fire damage, whatever it might be, and you're going to pay out $1. Nothing left in the business. Everything goes out, all right? So 94%, 94 cents are going out, 48%, 48 cents on the dollar. So this is a super important metric. I don't think I've pushed on this point enough in my videos in the past. I've looked at the loss ratio of PRCH Group in a short, said, all right, it's a lot lower than, for example, Lemonade, who's at about 90 right now, but they say in the quarterly earnings report that forward looking this is 80 something. PRCH Group was at about 60 here for some quarters, a lot lower, and we just saw in the recent quarter the amazing profitability, and stock went up by a lot. This is a direct result of the data. This is the important part in the business, and now they are licensing it out. Alright, home factors provide value for consumers and carriers. Consumers can get their fairer prices based on the actual risk of their properties, and insurance carriers are expected to achieve more accurate pricing and lower underwriting costs. Test with HOA and other third partners such as Bamboo continue to validate home factors' value in underwriting, rate, claims, marketing, and overall risk management. Bamboo is among the first to leverage home factors insights for a tech-forward and data-driven approach to underwriting and reducing the cost of manual underwriting. Remember, the insurance industry is basically a dinosaur. There's not been a lot of innovation in it for the past 100 years. It's super slow. We see a lot of legacy players still. It's a lot of manual paperwork. Sure, Lemonade has done customer acquisition easier with, for example, their application, making it easier to sign up for insurance. But this is still a very traditional business. It's very slow. It takes a lot of time for consumers, and it can be quite annoying. And this whole new data-driven approach, I think it's fantastic. I think it's amazing that they're able to utilize this. For example, in the older companies, they're going to have an older legacy IT infrastructure, and it's going to be a lot slower. It's going to be harder to actually utilize all the data if they have it in paper form. You know, what are they going to do? When with Porch Group, they have this software, and they do the home inspection. They do a video. They write down regarding certain points of the home, if there's need for repair, if something's about the roof, you know, if there's a sign of water damage, all this in digital form. And then it's actually a lot easier to process this, to use some sort of AI on it, to just put some sort of digital way to make this more effective. All right, so super important. It's going to be interesting to see here how Bamboo will be able to leverage this. Perhaps we will see more insurance carriers starting to license this data. That's a clear possibility, and it's another possible bullish trigger point for Porch Group here. So of course they're thrilled with the partnership, some about Porch Group and some about Bamboo here. I think that's enough regarding this article and really pointing on the important piece of news that came out from this. I've always talked in the videos about the data and the value of the data that Porch Group has. I think that this is one of the factors that points to that, all right, a likely exit for us as investors in this company is that perhaps a much larger company will purchase Porch just for the data. I think that this will be a likely exit. It's still a very small company. It does not even have $1 billion in market cap. Very small, very likely to be targeted by M&A activity in the future. And the more news like this that come out regarding Porch Group, regarding the data, and the market will be able to see more of the value here that Porch can provide, well, then it's more likely that they will be approached by investment bankers trying to broker some sort of merger and acquisition deal in this case. Alright, that's been it for this video, talking about this announcement from Porch Group. And as always, hope you guys make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.